Welcome to High Priestess Tarot. I'm picking up on like a back on again, back off again type of an energy. Somebody could have quit something and then decided to pick back up on it again, or was like maybe contemplating on quitting something again, but then it's back on again. So I don't know what's going on there, but it's like a really back and forth, like indecisive energy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and see what that's about. Also, too, cobras could be significant, like a king cobra, snakes, but I'm specifically seeing like a giant cobra, dude. Okay, so that could be significant for someone. Let's see, what's the message, Spirit? Yeah, someone's changing their mind a lot on something. Someone's changing their mind about you a lot or something like that. Ooh, and this is what they're hiding. Someone's hiding their bad habits. Ooh. Someone's doing a little bit too much behind the scenes. Look at that. Too much. Look at that. Ah. That one song, My Bad Habits Lead to, I'm not going to sing for you guys, but yeah, that one song, Bad Habits. Ooh, something with those little lyrics. Played out at the bottom of the deck. You could have quit doing bad habits because it got played out. Okay, or you could have been with someone who was into bad habits, you guys were partying and it just got played out. That's what could be on and off again too. Someone could be indulging in bad habits behind the scenes, but it's getting played out. Something like that, okay? Then we have, let's see, what else is there? You know, giving money at the bottom of the deck just to kill the curiosity, right? Because it's like, I always want to know, what else is there? But yeah, so that's what's there, but I'm taking these ones here, bad habits and played out, right? Let's see, here we go. Next out we have shine. Your light irritates their demons. I bet it does. I bet it does, right? Look at that. Damn. We have dirt digging. And then somebody caught a case, and then somebody's moving on. So just like I told you, dude, with the on again, off again, it's like they're here, then they're not here, partying too much, and then they're moving on, and they're doing some dirt digging, and then they're moving on, and then they're caught a case, and then they're moving on. It's like, what's going on? This is wild, and why is this so much smoke? Ah! So much smoke, so much arguing and fighting. There's so much smoke in this situation. I feel like this is a situation that's surrounding you. I don't feel like this is any of your energy. I feel like you're just crowning the reading right here. Look at this. This is you. You're just shining, right? Let me get everything in order here. Hold on. But yeah, no, this is you. You're just shining. You're just chilling up here, right? Then we have this person over here doing this. Someone's moving on. Thank you next. Literally. And then someone else is saying thank you next. Ooh, so there's lots of drama going on around you. Why is this significant to collective spirit? Let's pull some classic tarot and see what's going on. Let's use this deck. Ah, okay, fine. Let's use this deck. Let's use this deck better. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, in the middle of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. Somebody is not doing so good. Somebody is betrayed here. Somebody has been betrayed. Somebody is coming into a realization of something very terrible, okay? Somebody has gained knowledge, okay, of something very terrible, okay, that is going to be a thank you next. Somebody could have found out feel like somebody could have found out, look at with the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like somebody found out that they were just one of many, or like, I feel like they found out that they are not, I feel like someone's not going to be receiving the position that they were applying for. Okay, if that makes any sense. Someone is not going to be receiving said position after all. After careful consideration, your application is going to have to be rejected. That's what somebody here is finding out. Yep, look at it. With the Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. So this person, just like I said, they're going to be very, very stressed, very pressed, very not knowing what to do, not sure what direction to go in, not sure how to feel. And it's not even that they're in regret at what has happened. They don't want this for themselves still to the very end. And with the Ten of Wands here, this is giving me they were playing with some things that they should not have been playing with. Look at all these different wands, all these different directions, all these different spell works that they try to do, all these different rituals, all these different styles of magical craftings, baneful magic that they were throwing in every which way. Look at this. Doing earth magic, graveyard dirt, burying shit, jars. I mean, you name it. They were trying it. Yeah, look at it with the jar. Big jar thing. And then again with the pills too, okay? Something with jars. They could have put you in a jar. They could have tried to put you in a jar. Yeah, somebody here could be putting you in a jar. Yeah. Somebody here could be putting you in a jar so that you could indulge in addictive behaviors. They could be trying to, ooh. That's one of the things. That's one of the things. Okay. Yep. But I feel like they're addicted also too. Also, this is another thing too. Whoever this little person is that is throwing magic too, I'm getting like 4 different people here. I'm getting like your energy, and I'm getting the 2 that are on again, off again with this arguing. And this is a general reading, so this doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic affair where they're on again, off again. I mean, it probably is because that's the most common thing, so duh. But this could be like a work thing, where like you guys are going in on something together, and it's just like someone's pulling their weight, then they're not, then it's on again, then it's off again, then they're going to invest, and they're not going to invest, and you're just waiting on someone else to make their move for you to make yours, type of a thing, okay? Or it's just like back and forth, and then they're not going to invest, and then they are, and then they're not, and then they are. It's just like, what the hell? Like, figure your shit out, dude, right? Okay. This could also be something with having to actually move. You could have had issues with moving, okay? Things like that. But yeah, whoever this other person is involved in is with the bad habits too. But there's the 2 people where it's going back and forth. Then your energy, that's 3. Then we have this 4th person over here. That's this person here that's throwing magic in for some fucking reason, like swerving out of nowhere. Like, are you lost? Let's dive into this energy here a little bit extra. Because what are you doing? Like, why? Guess who's not staying in their lane? This little energy right here. Like, randomly. Like, what? And who are you? Let's find out. Really? This deck? Alright, let's see. This is getting interesting. Alien deck too. Look at, because this is an alien to this whole situation. This is an outsider, so this is a completely whole nother energy that's just volunteering themselves, and not only once or twice, but look at a bunch, like 20 times. They could have done like 20 plus rituals on you. They could have also been doing this for 20 years, 20 months. Ooh. Oh, that's what they're hiding. And this deck just does not want to get in order. It just doesn't want to fall in line. Look at that. All right. Oh, you guys. This is what they're hiding. This is what they were throwing at you. This is what this energy is. Death. Look at that. Yikes. Okay, well, this just got interesting, didn't it? All right, so now we have death out here making an appearance. So it's not death. Oh my God. Yeah, this person could have made it to where you could have overdosed. They could have done a ritual on you so that you could overdose. Yeah, also this person I feel like is being haunted by death. Because that's what they were trying to summon up for you, right? I feel like they were doing too much. They were doing too much in the underworld. They were summoning up too much. They were attracting too much attention. This person here, look at, that was not staying in their lane and just did it popping up in the reading, like randomly. Again, see, they did too much to the point where they got Death's attention. And he's like, all right, we see you. What's up? Like, what is going on here? This person created disaster here. What is this? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? Water sign energy. Queen of Cups coming out. Yep, with the mirror, look at that, scrying. Very much divination, very Piscean, very Neptunian, very illusions, right? Getting divination done, lots of spell work. There's heavy magic going on in this situation here. This could also be why you've had trouble in relationships, right? Maybe this is why you've always had this player type energy or this lustful energy where it's like, thank you, next, always going. There's something intertwined with all of that here, okay? Also, too, obviously, with your bad habits, keeping you in a lower frequency so they could do spell work on you. I mean, that's like a no-brainer. So that's why they would do that, right? Because if they could keep you drinking and keep you high, then you're literally disconnected from yourself, right? You're literally voluntarily putting spirits in yourself. So any black magic that they do on you will be that much more effective and easier. Because by you partaking in this behavior, you're a willing participant, right? You might as well sign the fucking blood oath. You are, just in a different way. You get it? So consent doesn't always have to be, yes, here's my blood, let me sign it, okay? Consent is you using your free will to go in the direction that is not the direction you're supposed to be going in, right? Right. So that's what's going on here. So that's how you caught this. That's how this has been able to latch onto you so easily for so long. If you were wondering why, okay, this is why. Yeah, somebody has something of yours buried somewhere, okay? Yep, that's what this is here. I feel like they have you buried in a jar, honestly, is what it is with the jar. Again, is what I'm picking up on, yeah. Okay, so somebody could have put you in a jar. So because of that, now they're the ones that are trapped in something a little bit more than a jar. Okay? But I feel like there's something else because I feel like this has been hidden. This is what has been kept hidden from you for a long time. So this could be a giant reason for the influx. They're saying influx for some reason. I don't know why, what that word even means. Influx of the influctuation, right? Yeah, the world at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is what has been preventing you for a long time from any forward movement. So if you're thinking if there's anything wrong with you or if you're feeling like you should give up or any hopelessness, like don't, dude, don't. Yeah, look at the Chariot in the reverse. Yeah, this is something that is no longer going to be, this is all being corrected as we speak. This is a death to all this. That's what's going on. That's what you need to know is that curses have been broken. Rituals have been undone. Things are being corrected in your favor in the spiritual realms. Things that might have been done to you a while ago, dude. Things that may have been done to you a while ago. Like, I'm talking years ago. It's coming to an end. Yeah, somebody is receiving the karma for what they've done to you. I feel like this is a long time in the making. Years in the making. Let's see. How many years has this been right here? 7. Yep, we have 7 years out here. So that's an entire karmic cycle, right? Yeah, 7 years is a whole karmic cycle. Yep, and then we have Virgo coming out here. So Virgo could be significant as well as the moon, all right? And 7th house as well. So that's Libra, Virgo, and Cancer are out here just for zodiac signs, okay? But yeah, I feel like it was 7 years, a whole karmic cycle. So you put in work for a whole karmic cycle. So again, generational and curse breaker energy, dude. Whoever you are, you just slayed a 7-year curse like it was nothing. Like, this is something that, like, you probably obviously didn't know what was going on. This is like a curse that everybody forgot about. Like, somebody did this and then like forgot about it, and a whole karmic cycle went by, and it's still being corrected for you. Like I was saying, hang tight, dude. Do not give up. Just keep on keeping on. Keep going. Keep going. Because look, what's coming up next is the world is a new cycle, okay? You're going to be blessed 100-fold for what you just did, okay? Just know that whenever you are breaking curses and doing things that are going to help elevate the frequency and the overall good for the planet, right? You will be receiving so many blessings and so much good luck, so much good health, so much abundance. It's going to look different for you. The way the blessings are going to come in, the way the fruitfulness is going to come in. It may even look like peace in your life. It may look like good health. It may be receiving good news. It is going to look so different, okay? So don't dismiss the blessings when they come in, and don't think like, oh, this isn't good enough for me, or, oh, you know, this can't be. Like, no, accept it and know that you deserve it. Because when you dismiss it and you're like, oh, I'm not good enough for this, then you're just like, oh, okay. Like, could you imagine taking something to someone and then be like, oh no, and you're just like, okay, never mind, right? Like, don't do that. Receive your blessings, receive your gifts. You've earned them, they're yours. Duh. All right, anyways, I hope this reading helped. Thanks for letting me read for you. Peace.